Test 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Test 1 1. Test 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Test 1 1. Test 2. Check 1 2 3. Test 2.
All right, we're back again this evening for a little baseball over here at Giles County at Sam Davis Park. Mark, this is a pretty park.
Oh, it's a beautiful park.
I've always liked this place, which belongs to the city. Looking at Giles County, they are throwing their lefty today. Carter Kelly would be pitching for them.
If you've never been to this park, it kind of reminds you of A League of Their Own. If you ever watched that movie, Kind
It
of
does.
a very, very similar setting.
Yes. No. For the lineup for Summertown today, not a lot of changes, a couple of changes here, but we do have Grayson Burleson leading off, playing shortstop. Gavin Burleson will be in the 2-hole. He's pitching today. Jake Smith back in the 3-hole, which had a hot night last night. Mark went 3 for 3 with the bat and ripped the baseball. Need him to stay hot right here. He'll be playing second base. We have Zach Staggs DHing. He's in the 4-hole. In the 5-hole, we have Weston Pigg playing left field. 6-hole will be Kane Kinnick playing third base. In the 7-hole is Bradley Wisner. He is catching for us tonight. In the 8-hole is Harrison Gobble being right field. And in the 9-hole tonight, a little change here, Mark, have Casey Blackwood starting playing center field tonight with Gavin pitching. Going to slide Casey out there to play center. We'll be hitting in the 9-hole. Of course, then we got Kirk Burleson playing first, which he has been DH for with Zach Staggs. We'll be hitting for him. So we'll get ready to start the game here. Like I said, I feel like we'll get a little time to get through Giles Kane's lineup in a minute. Don't see a lot of changes on it just looking at it, but they are throwing their lefty tonight. The first pitch.
Ball outside.
Grayson takes that outside there.
So we don't have a good camera angle or where we're sitting at, so it's going to be hard for us to actually see.
That ball's popped up over here right over our heads.
It'll be out of play.
Oof. Ball's going to play off the bathroom down here.
So I'm sitting right beside the camera, so I'm going to have to actually jump up and try to protect this.
Yeah, we've got us a longer. We got us a long. I just hit the fence and jarred it pretty good. But as Grayson hits that ball foul down the right field line again, bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. No outs. Of course, he is their leadoff. Looks like
they are playing him deep.
Yeah, they are playing him back, and looks like they are keeping it away from him. So you might ought to be ready to protect that camera as we're here. Pitch on the way. Ball's fouled off. That was an all-speed pitch.
Yep.
Something that Carter's really been working on, I know, in the offseason here, that he's really been working on that all-speed. Comes with it again for a strikeout.
Yeah, ball down low, breaking ball weight down low, got Grayson swinging. We got Gavin coming up, lefty on lefty here.
See if Gavin can't get us started here. Ball's hit to the third baseman. Third baseman come in, snag. Good play here to first base for the second out of the inning.
Jake Smith up, like I said earlier, swinging a very hot bat. Yeah, he had 2 solid hits.
Well, last night, 3.
3, that's right.
Yeah, he ripped 3 to left field last night. I mean, hit lasers out there last night. Looks like I said, he was 3 for 3 last night. He walked 1 at bat as he swings through that off-speed pitch for strike 1, but going to ground that and back up the middle. Shortstop comes through with a scoop. Makes the play hit first for the third out of the inning. We'll go 1, 2, 3. So we are going to hit the field here, but like I said, Gavin Burleson will be pitching for us. We'll take a little short break right here and try to get some stuff together. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Hey, I'm David Morgan, Republican candidate for Lawrence County Executive. Being born and raised right here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, I'm a Wildcat, all the way to the core. We've got children that play basketball, football, baseball, and I just say, tonight, I'm going to take off my hat, I'm going to put on the blue and white, and I'm going to say, go Eagles, because you know what? All of us Lawrence Countyans, we're one. And we're cheering you on, Summertown. Give it all you got. Hope you come home with a victory. Represent us well. God bless you guys.
All right, we're back. Said this, Gavin just got through with his warm-up pitches and throwed one down. Here's Bradley throwed one down to second. I think Mark has this line up to get us started right here.
Yep. Up for first for Giles County be Clay Mitchell, number 11. He'd be their second baseman.
I don't remember him doing a whole lot last night, Mark. I don't.
I
Their
think
2 and 3 hole done quite a bit,
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
he got on a couple times, but
I think he got on with the walk. I know once. I think maybe a couple of ground outs, if I remember right.
yeah, we need to see if we can't get as good as AJ and keep all them stats. And
I know.
stuff.
I meant to get a notebook and I forgot it.
Well, I've got a notebook and I could write it down, but I couldn't nobody else read it, so it wouldn't help you none. He does take strike one. Brings it to 1-1.
Off speed.
Off speed for strike 2. Be 1 ball and 2 strikes. If Gavin goes to work right here, which I've said it before, Gavin's a hard kid to hit off of, Mark.
Yep.
He's that's a good spot.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
That's a
Low
good
and
spot.
away.
Yeah, that ball was. But, I was teasing him the other day and told him, I said, Gavin, you've strike 3 went up, run him up a ladder right there, but for strike 3 to get the first out of the game. But teasing Gavin the other night, and I said, man, you're throwing like 12 pitches. I said, you got like 12 pitches. And he said, I ain't got but 3. He said, I don't throw a lot of difference. I got 3 pitches. I said, no, you've got 12 because you throw 3 pitches and they're from 4 different arm angles.
Yep.
So that's, 3 different arm angles and 4 different windups. It looks like, so he's throwing, time he's done, it actually looks like he's throwing 12 or 15 different pitches.
Be Tucker tune up.
He swings through that fastball.
Shortstops.
Ball's fouled straight back.
Yeah. I'm ready. But, Gavin's working quick again.
Yeah.
So, he's feeling it on the mound.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the groove. He's locked in.
Oh, he left that up. That ball was like something he was trying to throw a little off speed there, and he didn't get over the top of it or something. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's ripped in. His ball's hit well in the left field as the Weston Pig comes in, plays it on the 1 hop. We are 1 out. They do have a runner at first. There are 3 hole hitters coming up.
Be Jake Carton.
We talked about him a little bit last night, Mark. He's their big arm.
Yeah.
This kid can throw it. Of course, he had Tommy John last year, and he ain't back yet. But ball's ripped right back up the middle. Move the runner to second. They don't go no further. Casey comes in and makes a play.
So back-to-back singles given up by Gavin. Yes. Brings up their 4-hole hitter, Sawyer Phillips. He's their DH.
Yes, I think he's DHing today. He's not. He was their pitcher last night. Hey, pretty good stick here too.
Yep, he hit the ball well last night.
Yes.
Ball's away.
Yeah.
I think last night Grayson pitched him away. I imagine
A lot,
Gavin
yeah.
would do the same thing away off speed.
Ball's hit in the right field well. Harry's going back. Ball's going to get by, get down. Got one coming to the plate. Jake Smith's going to throw it that direction. Ball up a line a little bit, but they do score 1. That ball's hit well, but luckily they just get the 1 out of it.
So Sawyer gets a double on that one.
With their 5-hole, this will be their pitcher.
Be 3 straight hits, and
Yes.
Coach Burleson coming out.
Yeah, that's true. They got 2 more hits they had last. I said last night that I think it was a combined no-hitter, but it was not, Mark. They did have the base hit in the first inning. So that was the only hit that they had last night. Jason's going to go out and talk to Gavin, which I don't think he's talking to Gavin. Like he's more.
He's talking to Grayson.
Yeah, I think he's more positioning his infield. He's talking more positioning and, and being ready right here. But, them ball's been hit pretty well. That last ball's hit down the line there. But I'm sure he's telling Gavin, hey, baby, got to work down a little bit. Gavin is working up a little bit. They are up a little. we've said it before. We leave it up around waist high. These teams are going to hit it. So.
Yeah, everybody's geared on the fastball, man. That's what you're trained to do, is hit the fastball. And so far, what I've seen is most of Gavin's pitches is fastballs.
Yeah. Which we do have one out. They do have runners at second and third. And like I said, Carter Kelly, this is their pitcher coming up here. He's a lefty.
Ball's away.
Corners are in right here. Carter's going to foul that and off deep down that's in the parking lot, actually. Down third baseline.
Kind of odd-shaped park.
It's a very odd-shaped park. It always has been, but
center field is deep.
Which I did say down the left field line. Maybe it should have been left field fence because it's actually way away from the line down that direction. There's a whole lot of foul territory out there in left field.
A lot of rain this morning. Field looks in good condition. It is wet, ground ball is going to be slow getting through the infield. That's why the infield is playing up, I believe. And also trying to, for hard hit ball going home.
Yeah, got the corners in right here, but that brings him to 3-2 in the count.
One out.
That's a good spot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was a good spot.
So walks and bases loaded. Short and second will go back for the double play ball. Corners will still be in.
Yes.
We'll have a pinch runner here. Or a courtesy runner,
Courtesy runner. Swings through that and strike one. Who did we say this was? Somebody?
Sorry.
I don't remember. He gets that ball to center field. Backwood's going to be moving through it as he throws it. Not a bad shot home and snap throw back to second. He is out. He is out. They do score one more. We do get the relay back to second on the runner. They do score two. So we're going into the top of the second inning. Summertown is down 2-0. So need to try to put some hits together right here. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory. And gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
All right, we're back. Be our 4-hole right here. Mark, Zach Staggs coming up. Zach can't get us started right here with something. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 coming up right here. Harder deals that. Had a little on that one. You starting up a little bit. That ball was up. And Zach swung through it. Strike one. Zach's going to drive that ball down the right field line if it stays fair.
Yeah,
it is foul. Foul ball. Sorry.
It's
almost a guaranteed double here. If you get that thing down that line, of course, they're hugging the line now.
Yeah, left field is shifted.
Zach swings through that one. That ball was up.
Yep.
going to bring Weston Pig to the plate. 1 out. Nobody on.
I'd watch for the bunt here. First baseman is way back. Third baseman is
pretty well back,
too.
Yeah. That ball, I don't know. That's
a little low.
Yeah, well, Gavin ain't getting that call.
Right.
You know, Gavin just had the same pitch that wasn't called. But Weston swings through that one. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going to work high probably.
Ball swung through and missed. You know, we've struggled with left-handed hitting this year, Mark. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to fix it. And I don't, but so we have another strike out there. Weston Pig gives us 2 outs. Kane Kennett coming to the plate. All-speed pitch. That's not a bad take. I mean, you loading up looking fastball, and he throws you something all-speed. To me, you need to take that pitch. Ball's up and away. I get Kane to bite a little bit. Like I said, these 2 kids have been playing baseball together for about the last 4 or 5 years all summer, so they spend a lot of time together.
Ball's inside.
Ball's down and in. Brings it to 2-1. I said Carter and the hind catcher both know Kane pretty well, so Kane fouls that and off. Ball's going to get
hit the guy.
The guy walking down the track over here got pretty close to him, so brings the count 2-2. So Tanner really had to go to work here. I figure he's fixing to get something off speed. Kane swings through that. And, I mean, that's just, I don't know. As a fastball, he just swings through right there. I don't know. We gotta figure out some way to make contact on this guy. That's 6 up and 6 down, and we ain't had a base runner yet, Mark. So we'll figure it out maybe. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Mara Lerner, and I've had the privilege of living and raising my family in Lawrence County for years. I know how important our faith, schools, and community are to the success of us all. I believe wholeheartedly that proper planning and teamwork are the only way to achieve the quality of life that we desire here in Lawrence County. The Office of County Executive is instrumental in making all of this possible. And if you want someone who will continue to work tirelessly toward improving your quality of life here in Lawrence County, then I ask for your vote on August 4th for County Executive.
All right, we're back. Summertown does go back on defense here.
So Riley Carden will be up, number 12, to be their center fielder.
If we can't start off this inning a little better, try to keep somebody off base and get out of this and quick and come back in and do some damage. Ball's lined in their right field, right at Harry.
Another well-hit ball, though.
Yes, it was. That ball was hit well.
Bring up Kamari Turner.
Kamari playing right field again today.
Playing left field today.
Playing left field today. Kamari swings through that, and that ball's out, and he goes after it. Kamari's going to drive that in the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Hey, he is a threat on the bases for sure. You know, we had the pick move at first yesterday. It gets by us over here, and he ends up going first to third on it. And as we throw it to third, it gets over a third baseman, and he ends up scoring. So, and he was hit by a pitch, thrown away at first, and ends up scoring. So, you know, it's a rough way to give up a run.
Yep, Austin Kilpatrick up there, catcher. I expect probably a bunt right here maybe to move the runner. But he's going. Safe. Oh, he caught it out. Oh, wow.
He rings him up. I couldn't see the play for the coach, Mark. I don't know how close it was, but
yeah, I think it was safe.
Looked like a good shot from the catcher, though. Looked like the ball was there. It just might have been this little, like I said, this kid's fast, but that gives us 2 outs. Hey, we'll take it. So that does take the bunt out of play, I think.
Yeah.
In most coaches' minds, but I am that different coach. I'll bunt here too. Especially if I got speed up there and I look up and if I think I can get one down, get a runner on, I'm gonna do it. So Austin swings through 3 pitches right there. So there again at that point, Mark, you know what I'm saying? I would bunt there with 2 outs. At that point, I'm at the 8-hole guy.
Exactly.
I'm trying to roll my lineup over. I'm trying to get back to the top of my lineup. Hey, I'm gonna let this kid try to put a bunt down. If he beats it out, great. If he don't, then hey, I'm moving on up, and I'm gonna take a chance with it and see what happens. But so that's a quick inning for us. So see if we can't get something started here in the top of the 3rd. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
No matter what it is that you like, take those things, translate it into an academic degree.
It's the best thing probably I've ever done in my life, and my only regret is that I didn't do it sooner.
Getting this degree opened up doors that I didn't even envision would be open.
I'm so happy that I did it, and I think anybody that wants it should go for it. You will not regret it.
All right, we're back. We got Bradley up. See if we can get something going here. We been sat down 1 through 6 so far, so Bradley's our 7-hole here. Bradley's been swinging a hot bat here lately. He hit the ball well last night. Starts him off with a breaking ball, and that's
pretty nasty breaking pitch. That's tough to do. I mean, you're like I said, you go in there as a hitter looking and say, hey, I'm going to get on this first pitch, but he
throws it again in the dirt. Evens the count 1-1.
Ball's hit. It's going to be the shortstop.
He's going to boot it.
He beats that out. He's through the bag. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner be Caden Norman coming out of the dugout to courtesy run for a catcher.
No, it's an error.
No, that's
an error
on the shortstop.
So Harry's up here.
Yeah. See what Harrison can do. I'd got no outs. We do have a runner on, so that's big for us. I think Caden needs to watch his move over here.
And hopefully we remember last night, this catcher does have a good arm.
Yeah, he does, and I will tell you, his pitcher's got a good move over here too now. He's got a little no-look move he'll do. I mean, he won't look this direction. He'll just turn the thing loose. It's pretty quick over here. If you watch, that ball's low called for a strike. I don't know, but it's tough. Makes it 1-1. Harry swings and bunts through that. And there again, we talked about it last night, Mark. We're struggling with the small things in baseball. This is all the fundamental stuff, getting bunts down, doing stuff right. We're struggling with it right now. But that brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's in the dirt.
Good block by the catcher there. If he doesn't block that, then it's going back to the backstop.
Yes.
And again, though, we got to watch the backstop.
We do.
That ball will come back quick.
Yes, it is a backstop with no pads on it. That ball is hit. It's going to be hit to the shortstop. They're not going to turn 2 with Harry and Caden both running. They ain't going to turn 2, but that does give them 1 out. Harry does get on with a fielder's choice to the shortstop. So This will be Casey Blackwood. Be hitting in our 9-hole today. Playing center field. We do have one out. See what Jason's got in mind for Casey here. There's that move over here. That's what I was saying, Mark. He's pretty sly with it. And if you watch, we've discussed the pictures. This kid pitches, his foot never crosses the mound. You know, we always say if you break that plane, you can't go to first. He never crosses it.
Squares and foul tips that one.
Squares for bunt. But that's what makes his move so dangerous is a lot of times you can tell when they're going home, if they cross the plane of the pitcher's mound, they have to go home. Carter never does it. He's got a real quick slide step he can go home with. He's got a high leg kick he can go home with. But even on his leg kick, he never crosses the rubber with his back foot or front foot.
Coach Barson talks to the umpire in the field. I don't know exactly what.
Yeah, I don't know what this conversation is. Might have been on that one. I mean, Carter was a little quick to the plate on it, but I mean, I think he comes set. I don't think he was too quick. I think that might be one of them things that Jason's just trying to break the rhythm of the pitcher here and try to see something different. Casey does have one strike on him, no balls. We have one out. Harrison Gobble is at first base. That ball is hit into center field. It's going to get down. It is going to get down. Casey Blackwood. In my book, he gets his first hit in his high school career right there. Well, he did have that in the first base last night. That I give the first baseman an error on. It was hit well, but it was right at the first baseman. First baseman does boot it, but kicks off of him. He does get on with it. But in my eyes, that's his first base hit of his high school career.
Back to the top of the lineup here.
Grayson takes a curveball all speed. I don't know if that's his changeup or his curveball. He didn't have much break on it, but he takes it for strike one. The way he's doing that with that breaking pitch on the first pitch to all these better hitters, I don't know that you don't just step in there and load up for it. That ball's going to be fouled off right over our head here.
So 0-2.
Yeah. No balls with 2 strikes here. Runner standing at first and second. One out. Grayson drives that ball. It's going to get in the gap, I think. Nope. No, sir. They're going to make the play on it. Try to snap, throw it back.
He's going to get back safely.
Yes. That ball was drove in the gap, but Kamari that ain't Kamari. Who's playing center field for them today? I know Carter usually does, so it's going to be somebody different out there. And center fielder is Riley Carden. Has moved to center. He's playing center field tonight.
Yeah, it was a good play.
It was a good play, but we got 2 outs now.
I think
Gavin Bartleson. There it is. I mean, that's it. I mean, he started the last 5 batters off with that breaking pitch for a strike. Gavin does swing at it, but he's way off balance out on his front foot. And starts him off with a strike. It's called strike 2. I think Gavin thought that ball might have been in a little bit, but brings the count to 0-2, 2 outs. Runner standing at first and second.
I think you steal them right here. See what happens on 0-2 count. They're going.
Gavin swings through it.
He's going to be
safe. Yes, sir. Gavin's going to be safe. I think on that you have to steal, and the reason you do steal is with 2 outs. You got to get somebody off first base because it can't be occupied. Because just like that, on a drop third strike, it opens first base up for Gavin to get there. So, I mean, all the catcher had to do there was come up and throw the ball to first
base,
and it's over.
Inning over.
But with us running, he snaps, and I understand. He comes up, he snap throws that thing to third base. But need Jake Smith to stay hot right here. Jake fouls that one off. That is going to get out of the park. Into the creek, looks like. Let's see Jake get score us a couple right here. Let's start this game over. Jake swings through that off-speed pitch, goes 0-2. Right here, I'd like to see him take a little different approach. Let's do something a little different. Ball's up and away. Another off speed. Jake swings through that fastball. That's not a bad pitching sequence by the pitcher there. He does. He comes off speed up, changes the eye plane, comes back with a fastball knee high and adds a little juice to it. That's hard to catch up to after you just seen one. It looked like it was about 60 mile an hour in your eyes. So, but we are swapping sides here. Did get a few base runners that time.
Yep.
We're going to the bottom of the third. Let's keep them off bases and come in and see if we can't do something to get us a couple back. This Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, we're back. Gavin's still on the hump here for Summertown. They should be at their 9. Is that right?
Yeah, 9 hole.
Their 9-hole hitter. Cody, what's his last name? Number 21.
It looks like Cody Walton, but I'm not sure.
That ball's ripped. Yep. Grayson Bartleson makes the backhand and the throw to first base for out number 1.
Good play there by Grayson.
It was.
Actually, that was their leadoff. That was their
leadoff. It was back to leadoff. That's right, because what it is, they've got a DH. I'm looking at the lineup, and he's actually in the 10 hole. Yeah. I didn't have it on there, so that was back to their leadoff.
So this is Tucker Toon, number 4. Their shortstop.
Called strike 1. Outside corner, that's a good spot. I don't know where that pitch is at.
I don't either.
I mean, like I said, we ain't got a good view on it, but
when the catcher doesn't move.
Yeah. Well, you don't see Bradley set and hold a ball very often either, and he just kind of sat and held that and like, what, Yeah. Fastball, throwed by him here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Have 1 out. Ball's hit to second base. Jake Smith's going to make the play here at first for the second out of the game. I think Gavin might be settling in a little bit right here. So they're keeping the ball down a little better this inning. Last 2 innings, he's kept the ball down. That first inning, he was leaving little stuff up, but last couple innings, I think he's kept it down better, and they're having a hard time getting on it. But
it's be Jake Harden, their first baseman.
Be their 3 hole. Hey, this kid can swing a bat.
Oh,
he runs.
He runs away, but that ball's in.
Yeah, he runs away, but that's it. There again, that's that one of them pitches. He dropped his arm angle there with that off-speed pitch, and that ball's ripped. It's going to be hitting a 3-4 hole over here. So Harrison Gobble makes the play on it there in right field and gets it back in, holds him to 1.
Sawyer Phillips, their DH, is up.
So we've got 2 outs. Got a runner at first here. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. A moderate lead over here, not much going on.
Ball's up the ladder there for ball 1.
Gavin checking our catcher off a little bit. It's a good pitch.
2-0. Yeah, I don't know where that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's where across the plate, not where here's the, the mitt. That was a curveball. He picks over at first. Keep Carden a little honest over here just to make sure he ain't getting too far out. And Gavin trying to catch him off balance over here. There's 2 balls, no strikes. Gavin throws that one. That ball is hit high in the left field. Weston Pig coming on to make the play for the 3rd out. We'll get out of that one. Do get a base runner, but we get out of it, Mark. So,
going to the top of the 4th. We got to get the bats going again. I think had a good inning last inning. Got base runners on.
Yeah.
Bases loaded. Just could not get a run in.
Yeah, just can't push nobody across right here. We will. We're here in Giles County at Sam Davis Park. This is Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, we're back here in Giles County at Sam Davis Park. Zach Staggs is our 4-hole hitter. He steps in the box, take the first pitch of the inning. I said, Mark, see if we can't get something started. And we got some runners on last inning, couldn't move nobody across. That ball looked like it was thrown at Zach.
When he squared the bunt, and then.
Yeah, I don't think
he was trying to pull it back.
Yeah, he got it out there and he pulled it back, and then he run from the baseball. So I don't know if you can. Of course, they do check him. First base umpire says no, he did not go. So what Zach does here.
Just turn on the lights to the ballpark here.
Zach swinging away, going to line drive that ball into left field for a base hit. Boy, Zach, it's a good way to start the inning. Have Weston Pig coming up. Trying to watch the signs over there to see what it's doing, but I didn't even see them that time. So
I kind of expect the bunt here to move.
I do too. But no, he's Sir hind catcher Austin Kilpatrick does a good job keeping that ball in front of him.
I tell you, if you bunt it, get it down the line, but get it in the grass, it's going to basically stop, and you've got a good chance of getting on.
He swings through that one. Strike one, be ball one, strike one. Jason run through his signs there again. Zach gets a pretty good lead over at first.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know. Did he say he kept his bat out?
He's Oregon call. Weston got the ball, and he got the bat back.
Well, I think what the umpire's saying now, he said, yes, you did to Weston, like he did go after it. And now the umpire's telling Jason that was a strike.
And
so as Jason still argues. Yeah, some of the fans are getting hollering a little bit, but
yeah, they're getting.
I mean, I understand, Jason. I mean, you got there again. We've said this before on the radio. Look, you're gonna be umpire. You got to be thick-skinned because you're gonna make calls. I'm gonna argue. If I'm coaching, you're gonna hear from me before the game's over. I'm sure, but if it's nothing else, just to defend my batters. But the count here is 1-2. Have a runner at first, no outs. Weston's gonna hit that ball a mile high here on the infield. Everybody coming in.
Be one away.
Got one out here. Kane coming up to bat. He's hitting in the 6-hole today. I see Kane get on one here. Just hit something, just a base hit here in the grass somewhere. Can't move Zach on over. Kane swings through that one. I think he was, we just discussed, setting on that all-speed pitch. That's what he'd been throwing. And he was a little late. He throwed that fastball by him right there. Ball's up and away. We just have some at-bats here and see if we can't get his pitch count up some. Kane's going to foul that ball back behind us. That's in the creek. Not just out of play, out of the park. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have 1 out, runner at first base, and Zach Staggs with a leadoff single. Ball's down in the dirt. Zach's going to be up on that runner. We was stealing right there. So now we have a runner standing at second base. Count is 2-2. Ball's away. Brings the count 3-2. I don't like his count right here with Kane. I think he's way too patient. I mean, I hate to see a 3-2 because I think, he almost starts looking for a walk, but he needs to hit the baseball right here. He needs to be ready because he's coming at him. That ball's down. Ball was down in the dirt, so Kane does draw a walk. Give us 2 base runners here. Bradley coming up. Bradley reached on the arrow last inning.
To the shortstop, yes.
Yes.
So something we got to do here if he does hit to the shortstop.
But we do, if you look, we do have the shortstop. The gap is huge over there, and that's Bradley's hole on that side. So Bradley takes that all-speed pitch for a strike.
Ground ball, we definitely got to break up the double play ball here.
Another all-speed pitch for strike 2. He can't get a good lead right here. Any ground ball, he's got to get to second base one way or another. Big secondary. Swings to it. Everybody's got to be moving up. So, was dropped third strike, but that is a different situation there, Mark. We do have 1 out instead of 2. So the runners do move up. But
Hey, if I'm Harry right here, I'm looking. Get a bunt down.
Yeah.
First baseman way back.
Harry swings through that one.
Third baseman is also back. Got a run on third.
Ball's up and away.
See if we can somehow get him home.
We 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's up and away again. Be 2 balls, 1 strike. See Harry tack on a couple of RBIs right here would be great. Ball's out and away. Brings 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at second and third. What Harry's doing right here. Swings through that fastball. Brings the count 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's fouled off here. Over our head again. Off the building. There he does fight to stay alive right there. There he swings through that. That's foul ball. Out of the catcher's mitt, though. He tips that back into the catcher's mitt. And
Harry fighting to stay alive here.
yes.
Still got to keep on swinging anything close.
Yes, anything close, he's got a touch right here. Foul it off, do something with it.
Ball's in the dirt.
Ball's in the dirt for a walk.
There he does a good job.
Yeah, that's good at bat. I mean, like I said, we're going to have to get,
for a second straight.
We can get
bases loaded.
Yes, we need to try to push something called. We do have 2 outs again, though. This is
Case and Blackwood.
Yeah, Case and Blackwood up. Cason's going to sky that ball to the shortstop. So he catches that one. But for the 3rd out, but there again, we do load the bases again. The only thing I can say good out of this, the last couple innings, we have got him up in his pitch count. We are making him throw a lot more pitches. So, and like I said, we have struggled against left-handed pitching all year. Hey, if we can get him out of the game, get us a righty, maybe we can get on something. We can get these 2 runs back. But, I don't know how deep they're going to let him go, but we'll see. So this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
All right, we're back. That Carter Kelly, their pitcher's leading off, be their left-handed bat today in the lineup. Carter's a big threat for a bunt right here in my mind. Don't really care. You got a lefty that's as quick as he is. I mean, you've got to use him a little bit. He swings through that and going to fly it to center field. So Blackwood's going to count and under it for out number 1. Got 1 down here. Should be their 6 hole. Harper coming up. Got 1 out. He's going to pop that ball up right here. Kurt Butterson's coming after it. I think Kurt's going to have room right here to make the play.
Good job, Kurt. Hey, I was camped underneath the camera here.
Yeah, that ball was hit right here. If Kurt hadn't caught it, I had it. So that was a good play by Kurt Butterson right here to get over here and get it. But the ball was hit right here in front of us. I don't know how much of that the camera got, but he keeps saying protect the camera, and I think I backed up.
Yeah, I was up front on the –
okay.
Will was sweating.
As long as you was protected. But that is 2 outs. Gavin makes those 1 in here. This should be Little Carden, be Riley. Playing center field for him today. Goes 2-0.
Gavin again working quickly and –
ball's down. Goes 3-0 on him right here.
Take something off.
Yeah, he's just throw that down the middle. He ain't swinging. Gets him for strike 1, makes it 3-1. So the ball's going to be rolled to third. Kane Kennett's going to come in and make the play. Good throw right here to first to get the out.
1-2-3.
1-2-3 inning. Hey, that's big. Like I said, he's keeping his pitch count down, and we're trying to run theirs up. But We are rolling into the top of the 5th inning. Should be the top of our lineup. Be Grayson, Gavin, Jake Smith coming up. See if we can't get something started here with the top of our lineup and, maybe let the middle part clean it up. Let's get some runs across, Mark. We got to do something different.
Yep, we got to put some runs on the board.
Yes, sir. This is Summertown baseball from Giles County at Sound Davis Park. We'll be right back.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our community's tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
All right, we're back. Like I said, we're top of our lineup. Got Grayson Burleson stepping in the box. Grayson hit a shot to left center field last time that the center fielder made a good play on. See? There it is. That's that breaking pitch, and we're not staying back and waiting on it. So he's mixing it up well, though. I mean, he'll come fastball, breaking pitch. I mean, he is mixing it up well to start you off. So to me, that's a big pitch for a pitcher. If you can throw that breaking pitch with pretty good break on it for a strike, it's huge,
Especially this leading off.
Yes.
With a breaking ball for a strike, or at least get the batter to swing.
Well, I've sat here and watched him throw it at 3-1 today. I mean, we got a 3-1 count, and he's coming that breaking pitch, so he's really confident in it, and that's huge. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grayson's gonna hit that ball back up the middle. Shortstop's gonna have to make a play.
Safe.
Grayson is first over here. Carter Kelly reaches out. That ball's hit back up the middle. It goes off their pitcher's glove, slows it down enough that the shortstop has to come close. Does make a great bare hand scoop of the ball. Gets the throw to first, but it's too late. The first baseman mishandles it too. But that was a good play all the way around, but that's an infield hit. I mean, anything, I'm not giving a pitcher an error. Anything hit back at that pitcher, I'm not going to give you an error on that. But ball's down in the dirt as their catcher makes a good scoop.
That was close to be, I don't know if he came set on that pitch or not, but he had a kind of a quick delivery.
Ball's down and away again.
So 2-0. No outs.
Trying to keep up with pitch counts here. I think that puts him at, 64, 65? 68. He's at 68 pitches here in the top of the 5th. So let's strike right down the middle. I think Gavin might have been looking for something else. Brings the count 2-1, no outs. Got Grayson at first. Carter's going to step off and regroup here on the mound. Gavin steps in, readies himself for this pitch. See if Gavin can't do something with it right here. Ball's going to be pick off over here. It's kind of that no-look move over here, Mark. He never looks over here. He just kind of steps this way and throws it. Gavin's going to bunt that ball down the third baseline.
Foul.
Umpire's going to call it foul.
Oh, man.
I don't know what was from here. I can't see, but, Jason's out there rubbing around on the dirt. So I don't really know. But Gavin's going to step back in there. There's something here, too. Their grass is elevated on the line, and he got that ball in the dirt. If it bumped that grass, it's going to go foul if third baseman lets it stay out there long enough. But brings the count 2-2. Third baseman's in now.
Oh, the ball hits him in the head. Ball hits him in the head.
That ball hit him
in the head.
That ball hit him in the head.
Ball hits him in the head.
They're saying, other team saying it hit the bat.
Oh, my goodness.
So, I don't know. That's something I'll have to go back and look at on the video if we've got a good enough view of it. I don't know.
I'm at to argue that ball hit him right in the bill of his helmet.
Yeah. Well, as soon as it touched it, Gavin turns and looks back at the umpire and touched it, and grabbed his helmet and had to reset his helmet. So they do check with the other umpire, which is the correct thing to do. I mean, he went out and asked the other umpire, he's going to say,
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, but, hey, the only thing you can do is ask, he goes out. So, hey, maybe Gavin makes him pay for it right here, 2-2. Maybe Gavin gets into one right here. Grayson gets a pretty good lead over here at first.
Oh, ball's on the outside.
That ball's down and out, but I mean, Gavin takes it. I don't know. Like I said, from here we don't have a real good angle on it. So I don't really know if that ball was out or if it's just down, but it looked down and out from here. But got Jake stepping in with one out.
That's a balk.
Grayson's going.
That's a balk also. Like I said, he did not come see it. And that's the umpires looking at him saying, hey.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got a real quick move. He'll come back, and he's got that slide step. He does have a real quick move over there, but as long as that glove stops, if his glove stops, he can go. So Jake's going to hit that ground ball to second base. He is going to move Grayson up, but they make the play over here on Jake to get us 2 outs.
So Zach tags up. Got a line drive shot to left center field last at bat.
If Zach can get on another and get us a run across right here. Hey, we don't need too much. We just need a base hit. Let's cut this lead in half. No, come back in, shut them down, and try to do something else in the 6th. Zach's going to fly that out over here. It's Ryder Blackwood makes a play over here. Yeah. Ryder standing out here behind us throwing a little bit. That ball's fouled out of play as Ryder comes across and makes a catch. Ball's up on Zach. Make it 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Grayson Bartleson standing at third. Ball's out and away. It's like Carter's picked it up a little bit. He's throwing a little harder. He's trying to get this strikeout right here to get him out.
He's probably pushing out 80 pitches.
He reaches back. That ball's going to be grounded into 5-6-0. We'll drive Grayson in. Zach's going to make the turn here.
It'll be 2 hits for Zach.
Yep, that's 2 hits tonight for Zach. It's a big hit right there to get that run across. Like I said, we cut this in half right here, and we got 2 more bats. We can do something with it. Would be great. But like I see Weston, let's stay hot right here. Let's see if we can roll over the lineup and get back up through it some. Ball's down. Like I said, he is up in the pitch count now. 77 pitches, Will tells me, but do have a runner at first, 2 outs. Weston Pig in. Standing in the box. Zach is gone. Weston swings through that breaking pitch. The ball is, Zach steals it with ease. He picked the right pitch to run on, Mark. I mean, that was an off-speed pitch. Zach does pick up and steal the base. That's tough on any catcher. I don't care how good your arm is. If you have to sit there and wait on a pitch to get there, it's tough. But he is in scoring position, and Weston takes that. That's on the outside corner out there as he takes it. He's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits him. Like it hit him in the elbow.
Yep.
Yeah, it gets him in the elbow. He's rubbing it a little bit. Do have 2 outs. We'll have Kane Kennett coming up. It's like Giles County's coach is going to come out and talk to Carter for a minute.
So we'll take a break.
We will take a little bit of a break right here. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers.
All right, we're back here at Sam Davis Park in Giles County. Like I said, we do have, as Weston Pig gets hit by a pitch, Zach Staggs gets a base hit to drive in Grayson Bartleson. We have runners standing at first and second. Kane Kinnick up. We have 2 outs. Score is 2-1. Giles County leads Summertown.
Nobody really holding the runners on.
Nobody holding nobody. Zach is moving on that ball. That ball is hit in the 5-6 hole. Kane comes up with a base RBI base hit right here. Slides into third as Weston Pig slides into third base. That's huge right there. That's huge right there. Big hit by Kane to tie the ball game right here.
Yeah, I think I pinch run right here for Kane right
yeah.
here.
Keegan McCafferty is going to pinch run for Kane. Do have 2 outs again. We have Bradley coming in. Big timely hit right there by Kane.
Yeah,
that ball.
Big hit.
Yeah, he gets that ball. And I honestly think, he walked up there and Jason talked to him, but I'll just be honest, I think that was a hit and run.
Yeah.
I think they was moving on the pitch, and I think he had told Kane, said, look, hit this ball in the hole somewhere, or, put it in play. And that's just what I'm seeing. I think it would have been. Or
You got a good situation. You got West on third. Keegan's probably going to get in this rundown situation.
Yes, he's going to try it again.
Yeah.
we are going to try it again. I don't know whether we get him again or not, but it will be. I'm sure that's what we're fixing to do something here with Keegan. So we're either going to be standing here with a guy on second and third, or we're going to score another run.
Yep.
So something Weston needs to be really careful with. Listen to Jason, know what's going on. They pop, they don't throw. They snap throw down to third. It does go off Weston.
Wish you got down just a little bit farther down the line.
Yeah. But, hey, not bad now.
Yeah.
So we got 1 ball here on Bradley. He has been hitting the ball well. I've noticed something that they're doing, even on Bradley, that, they're holding the runner on second. Their shortstop's playing really far up the middle.
Yeah.
So.
Ball's outside.
Ball's outside, make it 2-0.
Hey, I know Bradley's got wheels right here. Man, look how far the first baseman is.
Oh, I know. What?
Something this side, this right
he
side.
Calls
right.
the pitch. Don't call that a ball. And I'm just telling you. Look, I'm a Summertown fan, but
that ball's right down the middle.
Yes,
right down Broadway.
Yeah, my catcher never moved his mitt on that all-speed pitch, so I don't know what he's seeing that we're not. But
takes a little off.
Yeah, that looked like the same pitch, Mark.
Exactly.
It did, but he calls that a strike. That's 3-1. So Jason's going to call timeout and talk to Bradley. So, a little discussion right here. He pats him on the back a little bit.
Tell him you got it.
3-1. He checks the count with Bradley. Make sure Bradley knows. Pats him on the back. I don't know what he said to him there, but we'll see if it worked. Looked real reassuring anyways. It wasn't, Ball's up and away. Ball forward.
I was going to say, Giles got to make a pitching change.
Well, they're coming out, but I don't know. They've not warmed nobody up, Mark. I'm kind of going to – let's kind of hang out here and see what he does. We will get a courtesy runner in. Going to be Caden Norman's going to come in and run for Bradley, which is our hind catcher, which will be a courtesy. Everybody jogs over to talk. They are going to swap pitchers. They are going to their center fielder, which is number 12, which is Carden. It's Riley Carden.
Did he pitch last night and later in? Who was that?
No, that was Harper come in, throwed later innings. Phillips started the game. Harper come in and throwed. But we hadn't seen this guy. He is a righty.
Yep.
Don't really know what he's got, but we'll watch him a little bit right here. We're going to take a little bit of a break from Sam Davis Park. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, we're back. They do make a pitching change.
So let's recap. We got Weston on third. We got the pinch runner
for Kane at second, which is Keegan McCafferty.
And got a courtesy runner for Bradley. And I don't know what the umpire is.
Well, we've put a hitter in, which is Jackson Bennett come in to hit for
be Harry.
Harrison Gobble. Ball's away. Jackson goes to work right here, see if we can't get his first hit of his high school career and add him some RBIs right here, Mark. Jackson takes that ball hits strike.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I didn't finish that. That was Caden Norman, the courtesy runner.
Yes, Bradley.
Bradley.
Nobody holding him on over here.
Ball away. So
he's have a big lead.
21.
I can see Caden get a little more of a lead, make it hard to get to. If we ground ball it, they've got to come to first base right here to get this out. He swings through that. That ball's hit up the middle, off the shortstop. Going to get one RBI. He is sending Keegan. Keegan's going to be in. We are going to move on up as the ball gets over the catcher's head. We will score 2 right there. Well, Jackson Bennett's first ever high school hit for 2 RBIs, Mark.
2 RBIs.
That's
a single for 2 RBIs. Error on the center fielder throwing over the catcher's head.
Yes. Now he will pull Jackson Bennett back out, put Harry back in for him. So, proud of Jackson right there. That's huge right there. I mean, you know, we talked about their nerves last night, but that's big right there. Put us up 4-2. We do have runners standing at second and third. So, as the dugout comes out to high-five Jackson, but do have Casey Blackwood in here. He's going to fly that ball. Ball is hit short. Shortstop makes a great play. Going back on that, does make a great play on it. But, hey, Summertown scores 4 runs right here in the top of the 5th. We do run their lefty out, so we are on their righty now. So if we can come back out, Gavin's at a pretty low pitch count. I don't know.
Yeah.
Will, do you know where he's at?
I think probably around 50, no more than 50.
Yeah.
52 pitches.
Will's look.
All right, we'll
come back. We'll have it in just a second. Ain't no big deal, but I think Gavin's still got a pretty low pitch count. 41 pitches. He's 41 pitches through 4. So, you know, averaging about 10 pitches an inning. Hey, that's pretty good. So if we get 3 more out of him like that, we'll be in good shape. But score is 4-2 Summertown as we take the lead right here. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
All right. So they are at, it's Kamari coming up to hit. I don't know where. Kamari is hitting in the 8-hole.
8-hole.
So they will be 8-9-1 right here. What Gavin's got something for him.
So we can go 1, 2, 3 in this inning.
He takes strike right down the middle. Gavin might be pumped up a little bit right here. That's had a little on that one. Left that one up a little bit. That's all right.
Bradley said, hey, stay down, stay down.
Yeah, easy. I like Bradley behind the plate. I know I've said that 2 or 3 times, but that ball's hit well to left field. But Weston's going to back and under it, make that catch. And that field just looks huge out there, Mark. I mean, the way this field is designed and the way it corners out there in left field.
Yeah, it's probably I'm looking at, I was going to say 370. It's 368 down the left field line, where center field's 325.
368 down the left field line. You see a sign out there?
Yeah.
Well, you got better eyes than I do, Mark, because I don't even see a sign. Oh, that hanging on the fence over there?
Yeah, hanging
That's
on
got
the
something wrote on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't see it. But as we take Kilpatrick here takes, go ahead and make the pitch. That's batter does call timeout, as Gavin is done in his windup. Umpire awards it to him. Gavin just go ahead and make the pitch, but it's no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball is popped up. It's going to be out of play.
Out of play,
guys. Out of play, guys. Off the top. Does stayed out of the creek. That's a good thing. I wonder how many baseballs in that creek over there. Because, it's not very far to it. Probably lose a lot over there playing here. But, I will say this. They ain't changed this park none.
No.
I told somebody the other night, I played here 32 years ago. I remember they playing high school ball here. I know 32 years ago because that's when I was playing. I ain't old, Mark, but, it has been that long. So.
The 0-2 count right here, 1 out. Curveball in there.
He takes that for strike. He takes that for strike 3. He kind of hesitated on the call. Bradley done popped up to throw it to third.
And
had to pause.
I can't believe you're not going to call us a strike.
Yeah, and he turns around and looks at the umpire. The umpire does call it a strike, but that will get them back to their leadoff. We do have 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Gavin pitching very efficient for us tonight. Kid squires the bunt.
Ball low.
They're just looking for a way to get somebody on right here. He did square the bunt right there.
So Clay Mitchell, that's our leadoff. That's a strike right there.
Yeah, I mean, that ball's – I don't know how this umpire –
is allowing them to back out.
Gavin was in his windup, and which the umpire has a choice. He can award it to him.
Right.
And I understand what they're doing. They're trying to slow Gavin down because, like you said, we've said before.
He works fast.
Gavin and Grayson both gets in. When they get in the rhythm, it's just – they're throwing the ball. But Gavin does throw that in by him for strike 1, brings it to 1 ball, 1 strike.
You notice right there, the batter had his hand out time.
Yeah, and the umpire didn't call that one because, what they're getting in there, Gavin's ready now.
So
he's holding time.
As soon as he lets you go, boom.
As soon as he points, he's coming.
Strike.
That's –
there, I was going to say.
He calls that a strike. Yeah, 2-2. Umpire's got a little delay going on. I don't know if he's doing it because Jason's argued with him a little bit tonight or what, but he is delaying some of his calls.
Yeah. Oh.
That looked like a good pitch on the inside corner to me. Bradley gets up and goes to flip the ball, and
umpire's looking back.
And you don't see Bradley do that much.
No.
I mean, as a hind catcher, he's usually you can usually pretty well tell. The ball's left up for a walk, which does get him on right here. But we do.
Tucker Toon.
Yeah, Tucker Toon, which is their 2-hole hitter tonight. That's their lead off his own. He's pretty quick. He can get around the bases. Pretty good lead here.
Yeah, the batter's not in the box, and I was going to say Gavin should check him over.
Yeah, I mean the batter wasn't even in the box, and you've got your runner is off over here, so they're all calling time. They're trying to slow Gavin down, but I mean He takes strike. I think you've got to be careful with that. They're trying to hold the umpire up.
Yep.
But what they need to look at is Gavin is done on the mound and he's ready. As soon as that umpire pitches, his windup starts. So, if you're looking down or something, when you drop your hand, you're not ready.
And if I'm watching also. Yeah, the batter said, "Hey, I'm trying to give you time," and the umpire said, "No, I'm not going to give you time."
Yeah, I'm not going to give it to you every time. You got to get in the box and be ready. So, as the umpire is going to award him time, Gavin picks over to first just to keep this guy honest. So it's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
As soon as he gets ready, I'm delivering. Boom.
Yeah, when he points, Gavin's starting. He did pause a little bit that time, but he throws the fastball by him to get him. So for the 3rd out right there, like I said, Gavin been very efficient. So what is that, 55 pitches through 5 innings. So, it's about 11 pitches an inning if I'm figuring anything right. But this is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back. I don't know if anybody stayed with us right there. We got Ryder Blackwood back here throwing a bullpen. I don't think he's coming in the game as a 7th grader, but we are leading off back to the top with Grayson Burleson here in the top of the 6th. Grayson takes that, but that ball might have been out a little bit. Mark, that looks like a pretty good pitch.
Yeah,
man.
for a fastball, he's been getting pretty much breaking ball every bat, leading it off.
And Grayson hadn't faced this guy yet. Grayson swings through that, fouls it. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Top of our lineup to produce something right here. Let's put up a couple more runs, Mark. Grayson takes that ball. That is his all-speed pitch in the dirt. Like I said, Grayson's not seen this guy yet. This is his first at bat against him. So I think you got to go in there and kind of figure him out a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grayson has hit that ball center field. Deep.
We'll be caught by the right fielder.
Your right fielder goes and gets it. I don't know.
I thought the center fielder had an easy beat
on
it, and then he.
I don't know that he lost it or something, because halfway there he did look down to the right fielder to see where he was at. But the right fielder does make the play on the ball. Give us 1 out. Gavin steps in. We'll get Gavin on right here and get him a pinch runner. Let him go sit down a minute. It's fishing. He's been on the mound. We need him to.
Yeah, to get on, get on base and put a courtesy runner in for him.
Yeah.
Let him just focus on.
It's one of them soft breaking pitches that he moves and gets out of the way of. I mean, I don't know that I don't just take that off the. That was going to hit him in the leg down there somewhere. Or, he swings through that and. For strike 1. Gavin's going to rip that ball. Line drive here. Hitting the 3-4 hole. Nobody on the infield getting close to that ball. That ball was hit well. Brings Jake Smith up.
Looks like they will keep Gavin on the bag.
Oh, yeah. Gavin's one of our better base runners. Now, no more pitches than he's thrown, Mark. I don't know that he needs a break. So. Jake Smith steps in, as the boys call him Warden. Jake's going to fly that ball to center field. That ball's hit a mile high. Center fielder's going to count and under, make the catch for 2 outs. Get us to Zach Staggs right here. I think Zach Staggs got 2 hits on the night, right?
Yep. Line drive shot to left center, and then hit a
bullet back through the 5-6 hole over here a while ago. They do pick over here at Gavin. He just kind of walks back. It's a huge difference in a pick move by your right-handed pitchers and your left-handed pitchers. Get a little better lead here if you want to. Gavin is gone.
On a break.
All-speed pitch. Ball's late.
And Gavin kind of slides out.
Yeah.
He kind of slides out towards center field
to
avoid a tag.
Yeah, as West Long hollers down on him, and which the ball was coming, he hollers down. Well, that's a sign as me as a runner that they're throwing at me, and it's close. So, I need to try to get as far away from that shortstop as I can, and he does. Gavin bounces around out there. A lot of people don't like it. I like to watch Gavin run bases because, I guarantee you everybody on the field's watching him when he's there. Any kind of distraction you can get helps your batter a lot. Ball's fouled straight back.
Even the count at 2-2.
No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's what we have on the scoreboard. But still, I feel like the shortstop is playing up the middle, and Zach has hit 2 bullets through that 5-6 hole over there, and, they're not making an adjustment on, which is fine with me. I like to see that. But
Gavin got a great jump on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And probably had it easily stolen. Ball's up.
Zach takes that and up, brings the count 3-2, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jason looks at him going, hey, if you think you got it, get it.
Yeah.
This time they'll hold him a little tighter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anytime a coach looks out there at you and says anything. Gavin's gone, 3-2, which, that's a little chancey for me. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. I see that at first. Or if you're pushing a runner, but there again, hey, if we get out right here, we come back, we start with Zach. Zach gets a brand new lineup at 4 holes. Zach's hit 2 bullets tonight, so, use Zach as the leadoff next inning if we do get thrown out. If you can move him up.
Ball's out of play again, foul back.
Or even get him across the plate on a ground ball hit somewhere.
I think, Gavin getting a good jump. If it does get through the infield.
Oh, he's scoring.
You got to score.
Yeah, he's scoring.
He's going. Breaking pitch on that.
Great breaking pitch as he takes it looking. Zach takes that and looking. That was a pretty good breaking pitch. But, again, Summertown does lead. We're going into the bottom of the 6th inning here at Sam Davis Park in Giles County. Summertown does lead Giles County High School 4-2. This is Summertown Baseball on the Exports Network.
It's real easy. Just let's go. Let's go.
All right, we're back. We got Jake Carden up.
With their 3 hole. He takes ball one up. Like Gavin took a little off. I don't know if that's his change up or something off speed, but had the juice on it that he had last inning. There's that fastball.
1-1. Again, Gavin's working quick.
Yeah, I think if Gavin can stay right there with that fastball, man, he's going to be hard to hit.
Ball right down the middle. Oh.
The umpire calls that a ball. That was his. I don't think that was actually his curve ball. I think that was
breaking ball.
Ball's fouled straight back.
Be even to count 2-2 now.
Yeah, I seen last night y'all sent me something while we were talking. We had the cars over there. How many baseballs we say was hit over there?
26 last night.
26 hit amongst the cars and never touched one. Oh, he slaps that in the right field. Oh,
Everybody come up firing.
Yeah, Harry's gonna come up and get that in, but that was a defensive swing. That ball was. That's one of them breaking pitches, and he was way late on it, and he just took his hands and threw them through it for a hit.
We saw your Phillips coming up there DH.
He's in their 4 hole, but they do start the inning off with a runner. So we are in the bottom of the 6th. Of no outs, they do have a runner at first. DH.
One of the things between innings there,
he's gone.
Ball's
Fouled off.
Gavin really didn't check him, but
no.
One of the things that Coach Burleson was was pointing out to the outfield, hey, find your lights, know where they're at, and see the ball coming off. Because right now, like I said, we're dusky, dark. It's going to be a little bit difficult to pick up a pop fly.
Well, this is the roughest time of night to play, especially when it's cloudy with cloud coverage, because the sky is just about white.
Right. Yep.
And then, if the ball gets above the lights any at all, it's hard to track coming out and back into them for these guys. But
Strike 2.
Strike 2. That's his all-speed pitch. Goes 0-2 on him right here. Gavin, I'd like to check him again right here because I think he's fixing to use his wheels right here again. Yeah, he's leaning bad. He's leaning. He's gone. He was leaning bad, but he had done turned and was jittering going that way. But what if I can mic a picture up? We'll turn over on the radio so you can hear me say that. He's leaning bad. He's leaning bad. Is that legal?
Well, in the major leagues now, they've got,
that ball is ripped. They are going to score a run off that. Weston comes across, cuts it off. Does get a single. It's one of them no balls, 2 strikes on a guy, and
too fat to be throwing.
Yeah, I think he left that pitch up a little. Well, it was 1 ball, 2 strikes, but I think he did leave that pitch up a little bit. So said Gavin had been very efficient. They do score 1. Makes the score 4-3. Summertown does lead. They have a runner standing at first as Jason goes out to talk to his pitcher. Been a couple of pretty good line drives, Mark, hit right here.
Yeah, and I think Jason's getting on to him a little bit, saying, hey, the guy was, where he stole was leaning that way. You never checked him. So it allowed him to get in the scoring position.
So they will be at their 5 hole, which will be Carter Kelly, which was their starting pitcher tonight, has moved to center field. He is, from what I remember, the only left-hander on the team from what I've seen tonight. The only one batting tonight that's in the lineup.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I knew that. I felt for sure that was coming. He tries to get a bunt down.
To move the runner as fast as he has to get on base.
Yeah,
as well.
if he gets this bunt down, you're going to have to make a play on him. For sure. If you ain't careful, somebody don't do a rotation right here. Phillips will go first to third on a good bunt.
We got wheels on the bag right here.
He goes back to swing right there. That ball's left. It's up and out, 1-1. What Giles County coach has in store right here.
Catch him leaning over the plate, bust him one inside.
He does try to get the bunt down again and don't get it down.
We got 2 strikes.
He's 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got mine right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Their coach runs through his signs over here.
Swings
through that pitch.
So maybe 1 out.
will be Harper coming in, 1 out. Runner at first. He gets his lead over here. He does snap throw over here to try to get him. Ball kind of squirting under Kurt's glove there. Ball was down a little bit, but don't get too far from him.
The runner goes.
Runner's moving. Grayson's going to have to move back to make that play. It
bounces
gets through. To get that's a good situation in the middle right there. I mean they send the runner, Mark.
Got Grayson out of position.
Got Grayson out of position. As Grayson's growing to cover the bag, the ball's hit. Right back where he was standing, which with nobody on, Grayson don't go right there. But with the runner stealing, so now we have 1 out. Runner standing at second and third. Score is 4-3. This should be their pitcher now hitting. He fouls that and back. Be Riley Carden, who it should be. Be number 12. Infield is in on this, so we are trying to knock it down right here and keep anybody from scoring. Gavin leaves that ball up and in. Gavin comes to the pitch. It's that breaking pitch. That is a swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gavin makes the play to first to get us 2 outs.
That's a big out right
there. That's big because that ball was hit just soft enough that the runner from third could not advance. And Gavin come in, picked it up, looked at the guy at third, does go ahead and get the out.
Kamari.
So that gives us 2 outs. So we should, which Kamari right here, listen, I still think you're the threat for a bunt right here with this guy's wheels.
I hate to say it, I'd probably put him on right here. He hit the ball. He hit the ball well. To the outfield. I think you put him on via force anywhere.
Yeah. So at least you play for a bunt. I think you got to keep your corners in right here in my mind just to keep him from it. But we are back.
Yeah. Coach Burleson will put him on.
Yes, that's a good decision.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and load them up right here with 2 outs.
Basically, the infield will be back.
Yep.
Just knock the ball down, get a play somewhere. That will bring up, should be their 8-hole hitter. Sorry, 9-hole hitter.
9-hole hitter. This will be Austin. So he fouls that ball back. Like I said, this is a dangerous kid in this position. Like I said last night, I'd been looking at some of their stats on Game Changer. Of course, I don't know who keeps it. I don't know what kind of errors it's called, but when we started the game last night, he was batting over 500. So
that's right.
He takes that for a ball.
Grayson kind of cheating up the middle. I believe I'd go a little bit towards third.
He swings through that, and that's an all-speed pitch. He swings through, so puts him 1 ball, 2 strikes. But like I said, he's still a dangerous hitter. He ain't done it. He ain't done it the last 2 games against us, but. See Gavin get him right here.
All-speed pitch.
All-speed pitch for strike 3. That's probably the prettiest one he's threw all night to get out of the inning. But Giles County does score 1 right here, Mark, to bring them back within 1. We're going into the top of the 7th inning. We need to try to tack on a couple more. Let's try to give him some insurance runs. So, Will, did you have a pitch count on him? You done swapped it over? Huh? 77 pitches. Still not a bad outing. 77 pitches in 6 innings. I think he'll come back out, Mark. But we'll see. But this is Summertown baseball on Exports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
All right, we're back. Got Weston Pigg leading this inning off. Should be Kane Kinnick in the on-deck circle. Mark, like to see Weston get on here.
Yeah,
Use his wheels.
Yeah, we need him on, like I said, threat to steal, threat to, get over to third base and, make things happen.
Weston's going to drive that ball to the third baseman. As he
boot
boots it, he's got to hurry. Weston is safe here at first base. Hey, that's what I'm telling you. With Weston's wheels and stuff over here, look, if you boot the ball, he's usually there. He's going to be a hard throw out.
That was a hard hit, too.
Yes, it was. I'll probably have to give. I mean, that ball was hit hard, but there again, I mean, I think it was a E5 right there. But, hey, we get a base runner on, no outs here in the top of the seventh. Kane Kinnick steps in the box here. He hasn't seen this pitcher yet either. So, going from a lefty to a righty. See if he picks up on him and does something. No. He's gone. Throws him out at second base. So I think his Kane took strike one right down the middle because Weston was going. I think he was dead still right there, so he does get thrown out at second. Kane loads up as a breaking pitch down to be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Score is 4-3. Summertown's leading Giles County. Kane is hitting our 6-hole tonight. Ball's down. We'll bring it to 2-1. Kane loads up again. That ball's down. Brings it to 3-1. I said it last night 100 times. Hey, hitters count, Mark. But, they did throw a lot of breaking pitches in a hitter's count. Kane takes that pitch. That ball was a little bit down. Little down, little way. I mean, that ain't a good pitch. Of course, now he's got to go to work. It's 3-2. I don't think he's looking for a walk. So he's going to pop that ball up to the shortstop.
So 2 outs.
We've got Bradley Weisner coming up here. It's our hind catcher. Do have Jake Smith warming up here behind us. I don't know. I think Jason will go back with Gavin and have Jake just in loom there, so if we need him. Bradley takes strike 1, curveball. Takes strike 2, curveball. Well, Bradley goes to work right here with 2 strikes, no balls. Ball's in the dirt. Tried to make him chase right there, Mark.
Yeah, I'm burning the pitch right there.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, I don't mind that with the pitcher. I mean, but 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the top of the 7th inning.
Ball's away.
Ball's out and away. Brings it to 2-2. Bradley gets on one right here. Did he say he swung?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if he's saying he swung, that is bad. Because the bat never left you. Now, he loaded, but he never started forward with his bat on that, guys. I don't know if y'all could see it on camera or not, but the pitch was a ball, but the umpire said he went, that he swung at the pitch. So that will be the 3rd out. Umpires are always right, Mark, whether we like it or not. So but it is 4-3. And we're going back out. Gavin is going back to the hump, see if he can finish this game. But this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
This is Lawrence County Sheriff John Myers. 3.5 years ago, you elected me to be your sheriff. In the past 3.5 years, my team and I have removed hundreds of thousands of dollars in drugs from the county's roads. We increased the presence of deputies in all of our communities across the county, and we've kept an eye on your tax dollars. Today, I'm asking for your vote to keep the progress going. We've made a big dent in crime, but we still have a lot of work to do. When you go to the polls this August, choose John Myers for sheriff, and let's keep Lawrence County America's best county to live in. Ad paid for John Myers for sheriff.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Giles County will be at the top of the lineup. They will be hitting their 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Gavin is still on the hump for us. Score is 4-3. Summertown leads. Their leadoff takes strike one right down the middle, fastball.
So get a repeat from the first inning when Gavin struck him out the first batter.
Ball's all speed. He does swing through it, foul it back, but that ain't nothing but a strike for us. So it's no balls, 2 strikes. Nothing fat right here.
No.
Let's go after him. Make him hit our pitch. If he's going to hit the baseball, I think he needs to hit our pitch right here.
Away, away, away.
He throws a fastball, jams him up. Ball's flied up right here to first base. Kirk Burleson comes across, makes the play. Kurt looked to throw it around, and I don't know, Grayson looks like he's just standing there. I don't know. Looked like he might have had something in his eye out there, so Grayson at shortstop, but Kurt just flips it back to Gavin. Be their 2-hole hitter.
Tucker two.
I think he's had a couple of hits tonight, Mark.
Yeah, I think he's jumped on Gavin's first pitch.
Yeah.
He's been ready on that fastball. I think I start him off with a change-up or a breaking ball.
Yes. Something a little different.
That's what he throws.
Yeah, he throws him that curveball there. But he does take for ball 1. Ball's fouled back. That's what I was saying a while ago. You know, their lefty that started was, through 4 innings. He was throwing that first pitch curveball for a strike, and that's tough. I mean, that's a pitch that you've got to have. You got to be able to throw it for a strike. Ball's popped up. Should be Grayson here at shortstop for the second out of the inning. But back to that curveball, Mark. I mean, I think you've got to be able to throw that pitch for a strike.
Yep.
And you've also got to be able to throw that same pitch, go back to that curveball, and locate it in the dirt for a swinging strike. So, and I think a lot of pitchers struggle with that. They get to where they can throw it in the dirt that they're trying to get a strikeout on, but they forget that they do need to hang that thing for a strike every now and then. So
this is Jake Carden 3-hole. Again, I pitch away, breaking ball, start him off with.
He does. He hits a fly ball. I think that's going to be covered by Weston. He's going to walk in under it, and that will be ball game. Weston makes that catch out there. Summertown does come back. We give up 2 in the first, give up 1 in the 6th. We put up 4 in the 5th with a couple of RBI hits that was huge that we needed.
So evens our district record 2-2.
It does. Evens our district record up 2-2. Starting to play a little better baseball, Mark. I mean, starting to look better. So, but we don't play tomorrow. We're off. We play Thursday.
Play Thursday at home against Wayne County.
At home against Wayne County. We do play Friday. Will we be on the air Thursday?
Yes.
Not Thursday.
About Friday.
Friday we do have a 12:00 game, and at Forest. Will says he will be there. So heard a little conversation today that Jason might have scheduled another one for Friday to play after them. Will, I don't know that for sure. I'm just going by, I just heard some of the boys chatter talking about it that we was going to play 2 on Friday. I don't know. But we will try to let everybody know what's going on. We will not be on the air tomorrow night, but we are at home. Hey, guys, supposed to be nice weather tomorrow. Thursday, not tomorrow, Thursday. It's supposed to be really nice weather Thursday. Supposed to be low 70s. Sun's supposed to be shining.
Softball and baseball both.
Yeah, softball and baseball both are at home. Come on out to the ballpark and join us. I appreciate y'all listening and hanging on the radio with us, but I'd love to see everybody show up at the park and come out and just see this team. We're really fun to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're not, but, hey, it's a baseball team we're trying to put together. So,
like I say, we're starting to look, get more energetic on the field and in the dugout, and you can tell the difference in the guys in the last couple of games. And
yes.
Hey, I will say that the 2 8th graders they pulled up has put a spark in this team.
They have. I mean, I think they have. I think that's a big deal. But like I said, they both come in tonight and they both got their first hits. Both got their first RBIs in high school baseball, so they are going to help us some down the line. And that's what it is. I mean, it's all about a team sport. There's 9 guys on the field. All 9's got to participate. Plus, you need 3 or 4 in the dugout that can come out and do a job. And, you know, right now they are. They're coming out of the dugout and getting us a hit when we need it. But, yeah, Gavin Burson throws a complete game with 83 pitches, so he was very efficient tonight, Mark. He
gave up some hits early.
He did.
And then basically third inning on, pretty much was in total control.
I felt like he left the ball up a little bit the first inning. And, you know, when he did leave it up, they did hit him some. But once he started working that ball down and got that breaking pitch going, they struggled with him the rest of the game. Like I said, we drove their pitch count up. I even said it, you know, like in the 3rd and 4th inning, we've got to start fouling stuff off. We got to start putting it in play. See if we can drive the pitch count up. We do run him in the 5th. I think that was big for us.
Yes.
But
off the mound was
getting our lefty out. Like I said, we've struggled with that lefty. So, you know, we need to work on that some and know what it's coming from, what it looks like. But, guys, I appreciate everybody listening. This is Timmy Kinnick, Mark Pigg, and Will Pettis from Sam Davis Park in Giles County. Summertown with a victory tonight, 4-3 over Giles County. We'll most definitely be on the air Friday at noon. So everybody that can tune in and listen, and come on out Thursday night. We'll have a game there at home Thursday. Come on out and watch us. But this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sport